Welcome back to Venture Offroad Australia 4x4, if you can hear me over the pressure washer there, hopefully. We had a bit of a run from some bad weather. There was a big storm yesterday around the Gold Coast and Brisbane, and we're at Victoria Point now. Fairly low tide. We've left it late in the day, as we always seem to do, but we're going to make a run over to Peel Island for the night, or a couple of nights. That'll be the last bit of our sailing journey, so we really want to get some sailing in, but we've got some nice sailing weather, so let's get cracking and do some sailing. Alright, we're away. I think we're on the bottom.
Really?
Well, that's not good.
No.
That's okay. Like, I feel like even the motor's touching. There's no water under the boat. We're going to have to give us a push or something, I don't know. Crisis averted. There was just a little rock back there that we were just like banging into. So I just hopped off the boat, gave us a little bit of a push, and then we were away. But obviously we need a bit more tide than what we've got there. There's not a lot, less than a metre of tide. So there's our little lesson. Have to check the tides for when we're coming back in. Local knowledge is priceless. So you just hold the straight now.
Right.
Yep. So we're sailing. Alright, straighten that up. Otherwise we're going to go across the wind. The back end of the jib now. Alright, so don't go too far around, Rex. You're way too far around. You need to be sitting on the other side.
Sorry.
You gotta watch that wind angle.
Yeah, I know. I was. I still don't understand it, dude.
That out of the way. Slowing us down. Look, we kind of need to be going over there, so I think we're going to have to tack again.
Yeah.
So we'll tack. Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll just knock that off.
Where is it?
Got on the thing behind the mast, the handle. Yeah, there you go.
People out on that bank over there.
Yeah. So we're going to have to go this way as far as we can, then we're going to have to tack and then go back again.
Alright.
As is often the case, the wind was right on the nose, so we decided to motor sail for a bit. Luckily, the wind shifted slightly, so we switched off the motor. But just as things were starting to go well, we ran aground.
I think that wasn't the okay with braking. Or we hit the bottom. We need to try to wind it up a bit.
Right?
The way it goes click, click, click. Not too much though, just enough until we get moving again. Maybe we should get some sail down. come back down when you want, buddy.
That was fun.
Holding. Alright, so we can pull that in so that's not going to be flapping around.
Yep.
So shallow.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that I thought that I need to be on the left of that, but we need to be on the right of it. You know, like we could have been, I was trying to head for it,
Yeah.
thinking that we need to be to the left. That looked yellow from back there, and I thought that's weird because I don't see, that doesn't seem like it's in the right spot. You know, we could have been way over there and then tacked heaps later. We ran aground before because I thought a red marker was a yellow marker indicating we need to be north of that point. As it turned out, it's been a red marker that was very, very faded, mind you, and I couldn't see it on the navionics chart, but I'm sure it's there, just sun shining on the screen, nothing really going to plan, and so I ended up on the northern side of it and we ran aground. And so we've dumped the sails, wound the keel up a bit, and well, just motoring across the Keel Island at this stage. It's becoming a video in how not to sail rather than you know, I wanted to show that you could teach yourself to sail. Clearly, I'm not doing a very good job at the moment. Here we are, Peel Island. We made it in. Sun setting, gentle breeze coming through. Having a beverage. Unfortunately not much sailing because the wind was just straight on the nose. The sailing aspect of our trip just hasn't been really working out. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get a downwind sail. I think we're going to cook up some steaks for dinner. We're not using a metho stove. I'll have to give you a rundown on that some other time. It's still a bit of a sore point, a bit of a flare up, I suppose you'd say. We're not exactly sure why, but we're not willing to give it another try, so we're going to be cooking on the butane cooker in the cockpit, not inside the cabin. We don't like butane cookers in the cabin, but in the cockpit that'll be fine, I think.
Cheers to Peel Island. Back here again. We're pretty far out though. Look how deep that is. That's like at least 1.5 meters, I reckon.
Probably is now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice and clear though, the water.
Yeah, I know.
Plenty of boats.
Hopefully we'll see some stingrays.
I saw one earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
You did see one?
Yep. It was a little one.
We were wondering how expensive some of them would be. So I think in this one out here, probably one of the bigger ones. Do you reckon like $0.5 mil or a mil? And then like the smaller ones, like
I wouldn't think
half a mil.
No, I wouldn't think $0.5 mil. Maybe
No?
$0.25 mil.
You reckon?
The next morning, we woke up to an absolutely magic day on Peel Island. There was no choice but to bask in the sunshine and soak in this beautiful location.
beautiful day on Peel Island today. This could be the nicest day we've had of our whole trip. Gentle winds. It's busy here. There are plenty of boats about, plenty of fancy boats too. But who can blame them, eh? It's a beautiful spot and it's a beautiful day, so get out here and enjoy it. We're just kicking back, having a swim, relaxing, taking it all in and making the most of our time out here on Peel Island. The plan for the day is just chill here until after lunch. Wait till the tide's starting to move out and then we'll have to re-anchor out a bit further so we don't get trapped in here. And then potentially the Trailer Sailor Club of Queensland's meant to be heading out here for lunch and then heading on to Dunwich this afternoon. And so maybe we'll catch up with them, meet a few of those people and go for a little bit of a sail this afternoon with them, and then we're going to head down to Coochie Island and anchor south of there so that we can get the boat out nice and early tomorrow morning. That'll be the end of our Queensland sailing for this year. Could have been a better weather window, but you never know what you're going to get. That's the issue. Pack up the boat in Victoria and head north and you hope for the best, because by the time you get here the weather can be completely different to what was forecast, or at least, you know, you're only going to get a week at best of any sort of decent forecast, and then you don't know what's going to happen after that. So it is what it is. It's been a bit too blowy for what we were hoping, and we haven't really got a lot of sailing, but we got up here. South Straddie was nice. Peel Island's beautiful. We'll definitely be back here again at some point. And we'll hopefully get in a good sail this afternoon with the Trailer Sailor Club of Queensland. I'm going for a swim with Emily.
No way.
It's chilly though. Alright.
Bobby, you need to take a photo with us without snorkels on. It'll be so funny. It's so nice though, I love it.
It is nice. Stand up. No. Look out here.
Emily and I were hoping to spot some fish, stingrays, or maybe even a dolphin as we swam around Horseshoe Bay, but there didn't seem to be much about in the way of marine life. All I spotted were these strange looking things. I have no idea what they are, so if you know, let me know in the comments.
Queensland Trailer Sailor Club was meant to be coming out here to Peel Island for lunch today, and I thought we'd catch up with them, meet some of them, and go on a little bit of a sail, but it's going to be pushing 2 o'clock now and no one's here except for one sailor that's just turned up now, unless that's the first of them.
Unfortunately, we missed the Queensland Trailer Sailors this time. Hopefully we can catch them for a sail next time we come to Queensland.
Not a thing. Didn't see a single fish.
I saw it.
Oh, we need to be over there. We need to be over here. Alright, we're all set. We're going to leave Peel Island now. We've had a swim, we've had a relax for the day. And we're going to head down to Coochie Island and spend the night down there on anchor. And then that'll be the end of our trip in the morning. Back onto the trailer and back to Victoria, where it's not as cold as what it was last year when we did this, so not so bad. I'm going to start the outboard up, raise the anchor, and then we're just going to sneak past all these other boats because there are quite a lot of boats around. So we'll just sneak past all those boats, and then we're just going to pop up the head sail because we're sailing downwind and we've got about 10 to 15 knots of breeze, and I think that's going to be enough to get us going. So we're just going to go with that to start with, keep it simple and see how we go. All good to go.
Everyone's in here, living their best life, eating salsa and corn chips and watching the football grand final. And the
So I might as well
Isaacs.
put that keel right down too, and then we're prepped.
Putting the keel down.
Alright. Keel's down.
Ready to go, Captain Baz?
Ready to go. Past the fancy roads.
Easy $1 million right there. Easy.
They're kind of cute, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a sailboat, but it's pretty roomy. It's definitely aimed at living. You'd be like, this is living, Barry.
Yes! That's the way in the back water.
Alright, so then you just need to pull that in. That'll do.
What are we doing now, Baz?
3 knots.
Pretty cool boat. Yeah. Ahoy, me mateys!
We're sailing.
What speed are we doing, Bazzy?
3.7 knots.
3.7 knots.
Not bad under just the jib.
I reckon.
Hey
Yeah.
kids, want to pass us out our life jackets, please? We got caught up in the excitement of sailing and forgot to put out our life jackets. Oh, he's flying.
Whoa! Well, it's called the spread rope flyer. You better get ready to turn into that.
Not yet. Now.
I could have done it.
Sorry. I should have just let you do it.
Yeah. Alright.
So we're good there. Just making a gentle 2.4 knots, a little slower than what I'd like to be going, but it's, you know, we're having a relaxing sail and that's nice for me and Rachel. Rather than having the main sail up as well and yeah, me getting stressed out because I need Rachel to do more than what she understands how to do. We'll just cruise along, doing our 2 knots now. We're slowing down. It should be right. We'll get into Coochie when we get there.
Yeah.
It was good to get over there, even though it was only for the night.
Yeah, I know.
The wind just hasn't worked in our favour this trip.
No.
We've spent more time kind of running to hide from strong winds and southeasterly winds, you know, southerly and southeasterly winds, which just doesn't seem right for around here. But we've made the most of it, done the best we could with what we had,
Yeah.
I think. Didn't manage to get the sails up as much as I would have liked to, but I feel like especially given it was only the two of us, and with our experience level, that it would have been silly to try to sail in 20 to 25 knots.
Yeah, totally.
And it was gusty and changing directions, and like it would not have been an enjoyable sail.
No. I would have cried for sure.
We're here to enjoy ourselves, not to punish ourselves. One last camp in our boating adventure. This is the southern side of Coochie Island, Victoria Point, where our car is, just over there. So I'm gonna camp the night here, and then tomorrow morning head back across and put the boat back on the trailer. This should be a fairly nice location, I think, for the night. We chose it because the wind's coming out of the northeast, so we're nice and sheltered here on the southern side of Coochie, and we're nice and close to Victoria Point to get the boat back on the trailer tomorrow morning, because we want to make an early start of it. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed our, well, attempt at sailing. There wasn't a lot of sailing in this one around the sort of Moreton Bay area. We've certainly had a nice little trip, even though the wind has made it a little bit difficult for us. So we'll catch you somewhere else on the water or somewhere out on the tracks in the next video. See you next time.